Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Antique Penguin. In this episode, I will be reading the new newspaper, buy all the items at the 12th Fish's stage catalog, and play the first PSA mission. Although they have finally removed all the decorations from the submarine party at the coffee shop and the book room, they still haven't changed the submarine party music at the boiler room to its normal music. I guess the creator just forgot or didn't know about it. They have also released a new pin as of this short update, but I can't seem to find it, so if you guys know where the newest pin is, then please tell me down at the comments below. Anyways, according to the arts and literature section of the newspaper, it says that a new book which will be paint by letters will be released on March 10th. I'm honestly super excited to read and play that book, especially since that book is super fun and I haven't played that book since 2020 when Club Penguin Rewritten was still using Flash. Also, if you look at the sports section of the newspaper, it looks like the grayfish might be implemented to the ice fishing minigame when you use that special rod. It's honestly a good reminder for me to buy that special rod at the sports shop and to play ice fishing again to get my last stamp and see if the grayfish do indeed appear at ice fishing. I'll of course be doing that at a future episode. Also, by the way, I was playing Aqua Grabber a lot off camera and I was able to spot the giant squid 2 times at the exact same place where it was at the original Club Penguin, and it's honestly pretty cool. Too bad I wasn't able to record it, unfortunately. Anyways, I do not get why the squid spotter stamp at Aqua Grabber from the original Club Penguin is an easy stamp when in reality, it should be a hard or extreme stamp, since it's very hard to spot the giant squid and it requires patience. Anyways, if you may or may not have noticed anything about the pictures at the newspaper, there is actually no decompiling errors at any of the pictures at the newspaper this time, which is honestly awesome. Hopefully this continues as more newspapers arrive, but I'm fine if they do come back as they are just minor errors. Anyways, now that I am done checking out the new newspaper, I will now be buying all the items from the 12th Fish's stage catalog. I will be doing the same thing for the other catalogs at the future, so stay tuned. Anyways, if you have noticed earlier, my good old best friend Squawky is joining me at this episode like as usual. I'm also thinking of making a video of me doing a speedrun of playing Aqua Grabber at this game for fun, especially since it has never been done before and I would like to see how fast I can collect all of the migrator parts in the least amount of seconds. Watching people do Club Penguin speedruns is honestly really fun. My favorite speedruns out of all of them has to be all of the PSA missions speedruns by Fire Groupful. And speaking of the PSA missions, I will now be playing the first ever PSA mission since I am now done buying all of the items at the stage catalog. And yeah, this is pretty cool experiencing the old mission display file, even though I prefer the newer one. Maybe I'll get used to the older mission display file more than the newer one in the future. And damn, the intro music of the PSA mission is pretty darn amazing, not gonna lie. Also really love how the background of the PSA mission intro is green and it has a yellow and light green text. Anyways, I am now starting our first PSA mission, which of course is the case of the missing Puffles, and obviously I need to find Antarctic's Puffles. And since I am pretty sure everyone should know about this by now, I am going to give you guys a spoiler. Antarctic is actually the director as confirmed at Operation Blackout, and the whole mission is just her training us, meaning the Puffles weren't missing at all and were just staged to be missing. Anyways, if you go to the ice rink, you can find the photographs of a green Puffle which you can place at your inventory and you can give them to Antarctic. Doing this isn't really required to finish the mission, but it's recommended if you want to get an extra reward and an extra stamp. Anyways, there is nothing at the ski mountain other than a brown penguin with a telescope, so I will head into the sports shop and talk to Gary the Gadget guy. Apparently I need to know how many socks he has, so I need to head into the pet shop and find the answer there. Anyways, to find the answer, you need to click at the note behind the kennel. You can use the code on the bottom right to decrypt the message. Alright, I am back at the sports shop and it took me like a minute to decrypt the message, but that's fine. Anyways, the message said that G has 25 pairs of socks, although the number is always random every time you start this mission, so you can't usually use the same number I used at this video. Anyways, now that I am done solving the question, I can now grab the grappling hook and the life preserver shooter to our inventory, and both are required to finish the mission. You need to use the life preserver shooter to save the penguins stuck on a small fragment of the iceberg. You can fire at the penguins by using your mouse, although you need to take into account wind direction and velocity. Anyways, to not bore you guys just watching me shooting those life preservers at the two stranded penguins, I will be asking you guys the question of the day. So the question of the day for today's episode is, what is your favorite PSA mission at the original Club Penguin and why? Honestly, my favorite has to be the last PSA mission, which of course is the veggie villain, as that one has the best story in my opinion. I mean, every PSA mission is great, but I just love how the plot of the veggie villain was executed. Anyways, now that I am done saving all of the penguins, I can now ask the green penguin where the two missing Puffles are. Apparently he saw them and he gave us a hint they could be at the tallest mountain. So what we need to get on top of the tallest mountain is of course the grappling hook. A fun fact is that the tallest mountain can actually be explored outside of the PSA missions during the Festival of Flight. And it looks like I'm not supposed to be here yet, as I may have missed something to trigger the Puffles being at the tallest mountain. And I honestly thought I was stuck at the tallest mountain and that I couldn't get out and that I would need to restart the mission all over again, but thankfully I can get out. Man, that would have been very annoying to restart all over. Anyways, I just helped the brown penguin fix his telescope with the wrench tool at my spy phone so that I can be able to view his telescope, and it looks like one of Antarctic's Puffles, which of course is her green Puffle, can be seen flying around the top of the tallest mountain, so obviously I have to go back up there. Too bad the tallest mountain during the Festival of Flight was only a members only room. And finally I have found one of Antarctic's Puffles, which is her green Puffle, and that her purple Puffle can be seen taking a photograph as well. Of course I am going to be taking them back to Antarctic's Igloo and give them back to her. Of course, like I said earlier, this was all staged as she was just training me. This was of course confirmed by Chris Hendricks, or Screenhog himself, who was a former moderator of the original Club Penguin. And of course I get 2 rewards for completing the mission and for giving the photographs to Antarctic. I honestly forgot to show you guys the rewards at this episode, but I'll be sure to show you guys the rewards at the next episode, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, in the next episode, I will be checking out the new catalogs at the gift shop and hopefully find the pin I missed at this episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more Antique Penguin videos. With that being said, see you guys next time.